What is up, video gamers and collectors? Today I am taking some games. I'm taking some games and I'm taking them to a retro game store in my local area to see what I can get for trade kit or cash for them. Now, why am I not selling them? Well, this is all the stuff that I have that I've accumulated that I need to sell because I'm downsizing the collection a little bit. So, why am I downsizing? Well, the video game collection is quite a mess right now because I'm doing some changes to it. There's been some big changes. I'm going to do a video on that. But as you can see, it's currently a mess. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump in the car. Let's head to the retro store, see what we get for this stuff, and maybe what we bring back. Now, Eddie's Retro has a number of games ranging from platforms like the Atari 2600, Sega Master System, Mega Drive, NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Saturn, Dreamcast, GameCube, you name it, there is quite... PlayStation 2. There is quite an eclectic lot of games there to choose from. And for me, I knew there was something that I was going to want. So let's have a look. How much did I get for trading in all those games?
$900 dues!
What did I find at Eddie's Retro? Well, Rebecca caught some footage of something that was of a particular fancy to me. Let's have a closer look at that. And here it is. This pastel blue Game Gear. Now, I have quite a few Game Gears that don't work because they need to be recapped. I wanted one to play and I've been wanting one to play for a while. So when I saw this and it was boxed and complete in beautiful condition with the original game, I had to pick it up. One flaw which I wasn't anticipating was I did ask to test it there, but this thing is a beast with batteries. This thing takes 6 AA batteries and they didn't have them there. When I got it home, I did realize that there were a couple of dead pixels on the screen. Which I was bummed about, but I'm still happy to add this to the collection. It's still perfect for gaming. I can play my Game Gear and my Master System games on this. So this was my first pickup. This cost $429, which may seem like a lot to some people, but the color, the box art, and I didn't pay anything because I was trading things in. Worth it! I am at the point now where I don't really need to add a lot of games to the collection. Instead, what I'm doing now is I'm looking for those unique pieces. Those pieces that aren't a game, that have a story behind them. Something that may not be of interest to somebody else, but I think is extra rad. And I found something. What is this? This is a Nintendo calculator by Banpesto, released in 2005. There were 3 variants that were created. The particular version that I have is The Legend of Zelda, and of course I'm going to add it because I collect all things Legend of Zelda. So let's have a closer look at this thing. So obviously it opens up from the front, opens up, and in this side we have a calculator. Now, boring calculator, but it does have some Easter eggs and it has some little cool features that as a collector I'm like, that is rad, and I'm really glad that I own this. Firstly, clear back? No. So we've got this cool sticker that applies to the inside of it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to stick it on or not. I'm pretty sure I am, but I haven't done it yet because I'm not 100% sure. So that just basically sticks on the inside there. So you get this kind of cool aesthetic, kind of like a Game & Watch or a DS, I guess. But what Easter eggs was I referring to? Well, let's turn this thing on to start with. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, apparently these batteries are really low that I've got in there right now. So you've got this button here and you can turn it on and it creates sounds. Now, 1 plus 1. You got the find secret sound there. But there's an even cooler Easter egg, and this is the thing that sold me on this thing. If we put in 1986... How rad is that? So this thing wasn't expensive. This thing was boxed. It is complete. Is in great condition. And it was $79. And if I wanted to get this from Japan, shipped to Australia, it cost me a lot more than that. So this here is going on the Zelda display shelf next to my other Zelda collectibles. Thanks for joining on my journey of my trade-in adventure. I don't normally do trade-ins to retro video game stores. This is probably one of the first time in many years that I've done that. And I'm very happy with the results. I got rid of a lot of crap that I didn't have the time to either test or to sell. And I got 2 items that I really love. The Legend of Zelda calculator, and also obviously the blue Game Gear. So thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned in a couple of weeks. Never know what video I'm gonna do next, to be fair, so can't tell you what that is. Until next time, guys, happy gaming.